As you know, I love making handmade paper. You can make it out of all kinds of recyclables, paper towels, old mail, and you can have fabulous things that you can add to it, different colors. Let's take a look at what you can make with it. There's so many things that you can do with handmade paper. This mixed media project shows using handmade paper and hand-painted tissue paper and all kinds of other little trinkets that I had in the studio. I love this look. I've gathered my supplies to create my collage journal. I have some hand-painted tissue paper. I have my handmade paper, some really cool letters, some glass mirror pieces, wire. I've made some bread dough roses and a few other odds and ends that I'm going to use to collage my journal. Now first I painted my journal with acrylic paint, and to speed up the drying process I used a hairdryer. I'm using the Aleene's Tacky Glue in the gold bottle today, and I'm going to add a little bit of water because I'm going to actually make this into my collage medium. Just a little water will help it for the paper, and then I'm using it full strength for some of the other pieces. So I'm just going to add a little bit here. And I just wanted a nice brushing consistency. And then I'm ready to paint on to add my handmade paper first. The next step is you're going to want to put your embellishments on, and you can let it dry. You don't really have to, but you're going to be using the Aleene's Tacky Glue in the gold bottle at full strength, and I've already cut my little glass pieces here, and I'm just going to add them where I want. Now if the edges are too sharp, just take a piece of sandpaper and just sand the edges. I've just applied a line of glue, and I'm going to take some of these pearls and just lay it right in the glue, and it's really cool because the glue will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about getting too much. And I have some of this really cool netting, and I like to, if you cut it a little bit, this came off of like the back of tile, or you can also get like vegetables come with this kind of really cool netting. So what I do on this is just put some on the back of it and then put it where I want. And also I did put a little bit of paint on that. When I had some paint on my brush when I painted the book, I just went and painted some of this netting. Next, you're going to want to glue your letters on. But before you glue them, if you want them colored, you can colorize them too. And I just used some alcohol ink to colorize the letters. And then you would just glue them into place where you wanted them. I have a really cool little bird that I found in the scrapbooking department, and I just put that, glued that down. And if you wanted, like I said, some bread dough roses, just glue them into place. Have some bread dough leaves, and these are the ones that are made out of just bread and glue. As a final step, I used some wire and I spiraled it and I glued the bird on top. I love the look of this. I love mixed media because there's so many things that you can put in it. It's all my different little collectibles find a place in a project like this. I'm EcoHeidi, and I think it's cool to craft.